So I don't usually film my videos at night, but I am right now. This is new, it's different, it's not well lit. Hey you guys, it's Kian, and before I get into this video, I just wanted to say that today I am working with Alien again. You guys might remember from my singing with noise cancelling headphones video that Alien sent me a pair of their i60 noise cancelling headphones to try out, and they're honestly such great headphones. They're really light, they're comfortable, you can fold them up and travel with them so they're compact, they have a built-in microphone with a button for different controls, and on top of all of that, the sound quality is of course incredible. And you can get these headphones with all these features for just about $18, but for a limited time, if you go to the link down in the description and use this promo code, you will receive 45% off your own pair of Alien i60s. Now this offer is only available until August 31st, so I urge you guys to take advantage of it very quickly. These are really great headphones that don't break the bank, and I really love working with Alien, so definitely go give them some love. But now, on to the video. Hey you guys, it's Kian. Today guys, I am back for another storytime video, and I am not kidding you when I say that this storytime is easily one of the most shocking things I have ever experienced, and I'm about to relive it. So let's just get right into it. So I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the service PayPal. I don't use it very often because, you know, Venmo exists now. No, but PayPal is great and I still use it for a couple things. And you know, in order for PayPal to work, I have to have my personal banking information hooked up to my PayPal account so that when I want to transfer money either to someone or into my account, you know, it does that. It does the magic that puts the money in my bank account where I need it to be. And it comes in handy, like, you know, I've paid for artwork through PayPal, I've received gifts from family through PayPal, my network pays me through PayPal, so it's definitely a necessary thing for me to have. But you know, I honestly don't check it very often. Which brings me to my story. So after working crazy hours for nearly 2 weeks straight, Jacob and I finally got the chance to sleep in. Which, bless those days. Oh my god, I love sleeping in. And I hit the pillow so quick that night. But then, you know that thing where you just sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't get back to sleep? Yeah, that was me. For absolutely no reason whatsoever, I woke myself up at 5:30 in the morning, hours before our alarm was set to go off, and I couldn't get back to sleep. Now normally when I wake up in the middle of the night, I will very quickly check my phone and just skim through my notifications to see if I got anything important. And so I figured, okay, I'm gonna check these notifications and then try to get back to sleep, though I don't think it's gonna happen. So, you know, I'm scrolling through all my notifications, you know, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. All of those links are down below. And of course, my email. Now, I don't usually tend to prioritize checking my email notifications. A lot of it is a lot of spam that I don't bother to filter. But, you know, some emails I get are important. I regularly receive PayPal emails just about, you know, my account statement for the month, updates to terms of service. But that morning, I got an email from PayPal that was very unusual. And what made this email from PayPal unusual, you might ask? Oh, nothing major, just the fact that it was, in Spanish. And do you know what I don't speak? Spanish. Literally, I took 3 years of Spanish in high school and I failed 2 of them. But given the fact that I did take those Spanish classes in high school, and the fact that I work in a Spanish-speaking environment, I'm able to take words that I recognize and kind of piece together what the rest of the sentence is saying way better than I could ever speak the language. So anyways, back to the email. So I'm half awake trying to read it, and I'm still thinking, why is this in Spanish? Like, did they make a mistake and send this to the wrong person? But that couldn't be the case because the email mentioned me by name. And while I couldn't make out what the entire email said, I could make out something to the effect of transfer to your account. So that made me nervous. So my response to seeing an email like that was, of course, to log into my PayPal account, which would have been easier to do if someone hadn't changed my password. Now, I certainly didn't do that. Do you know who did that? Because I don't. So, you know, I go through the forgot password process. They send me an email, I reset my password, and finally I log into my PayPal account, where I once again notice something interesting, yet familiar. My PayPal account was in Spanish. And that's when I started realizing, oh my god, something's up here. Like, someone else has been in my account. This is not okay. So with my limited knowledge of the Spanish language, I begin rifling through my settings so I can change it back to English. And I finally do, so I click back to the PayPal homepage. And keep in mind at this point, the email did not mention anything about an amount that was being transferred, so I had no amount to go off of at this point. But when I arrived at the PayPal homepage, I saw that someone had tried to transfer $1,000 from my bank account to my PayPal account. $1,000! If I was not awake before, I was like on high alert right now. No amount of coffee, caffeine, sugar, nothing could give me the energy high that I was feeling in that moment. Now my first thought upon seeing that was, oh my god, I need to call PayPal immediately and find out what's going on here. The second thought I had was, oh my god, they think I have $1,000 in my bank account. Yeah, it was a weird time to feel flattered. So I immediately get on the phone and call PayPal. At this point, it's probably about 6 in the morning, and I'm on hold with PayPal, just waiting. Meanwhile, Jacob is asleep next to me, but I'm just going in. I kept looking through my email to see if I got any other notifications of suspicious activity from any other websites, and I didn't find anything, thank God. Then finally, my savior answered the phone, and I explained to her my situation. I said, hey, I woke up this morning to an email from you guys in Spanish, and I noticed a transfer that I do not recognize. And this woman was so incredibly helpful. I am so grateful to have someone answering my phone call at 6 o'clock in the morning. Granted, I don't know where PayPal is based out of, so it could have been totally normal working hours, but anyway, that's not the point. Point is, this woman was an absolute angel, and she helped me so quickly. She told me they were going to reverse the account charge, and she said just in case the charge still goes through and I get charged for the overdraft, to give my bank the non-sufficient fee letter that she sent me. And I was, of course, so grateful at this point. Thinking it was all over and done with, I got up and went to work. Things were normal throughout the rest of the day. I didn't get any contact from PayPal or my bank. The next day, I check my phone's notifications, and I have my bank's app set to notify me when my account drops below a certain balance. Cause you know, responsible adult managing his money. But I woke up that morning to a notification from my bank saying that I had been overdrafted over $300. No, honey. But sure enough, I checked my bank statement and it definitely did go through. So I printed out a copy of the NSF fee letter that the PayPal woman had sent me, and I went to my bank, I hand delivered it to a teller and explained my situation so I wouldn't be charged for the overdraft fees, which was awesome, but it still sucked and I was temporarily kind of without any money, but that got worked out, which was good. But then that same day, I check my email again, but this time it was from eBay. And you know, eBay has a habit of reminding you of a product you were looking at previously. Now, I don't shop on eBay very often, but when I do get those emails of things that I looked at. But this email was something that I have never looked at in my life. It was a very expensive drone bundle, the DJI Mavic Pro to be specific. And this bundle came with a remote, a few memory cards, landing pads replacement, propellers, a bag. And while yes, that is all very cool, and maybe one day I would like to own a drone, I was certainly not the one looking at this bundle. And I was certainly not looking to purchase this $1,029 bundle. So here's what I can deduce. Someone hacked into my PayPal account to transfer money from my bank account to my PayPal account to buy this bundle. To which I say, you know, bravo on a job well done, but sorry you'll never get to see that bundle at my expense. After that experience, I went to basically every website I had an account on and updated my passwords because I cannot afford to have something like that happen again. If I just had $1,000 to just throw around like that and give willy-nilly to strangers, I absolutely would. But your boy is broke. So hackers trying to steal money from my already subpar bank account is not really in my budget. Ugh, I really worked up a sweat telling this story. And I can look back on it and laugh now, but it was definitely terrifying in the moment. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Leave comments down below telling me if you have a similar story. And if you want to see more of these storytime videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up to let me know, because I have quite a few stories that I would love to share. But that is it for this video, guys. And thanks so much again to Alien for working with me. Definitely go pick up your own pair of i60 headphones at the description below and get 45% off when you use my promo code. As always, if you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for future videos. Subscribe to my vlog channel and follow all my social media links down in the description. But now I'm going to go. Until next time, I'm just Kian, and I'll hack you later. And what does that even mean? I don't know. Okay, bye!